I'll stay back,
On.
back double.
Goal is out.
Orange clears it out of their zone. What a pick. Back the other way. Orange catches
All right, hello, I think. So, this got awkward. Stream cut off, but I'm back. Sorry about that. So, we got ourselves half of a game of the first round here of Tint versus Anomaly. Yeah, I know. Stranger things have happened, though. So, partial game underway. Again, I'm Palidore. Apologies for any live viewers and especially any teams or anomalies who watch this stream later on and thinking, what the heck, why is there only 5 minutes? Well, because doesn't matter, because Blondie is there with a nice score. Gets the first couple here, for the stream that is, favoring Anomaly.
9, 8, 7,
So, welcome back, I suppose? Not exactly the start I expected there, but yeah, literally just as the match begun, both teams readied up and we heard the countdown going on for round 1. My stuff locked up. Just like Late Toast kind of got locked up there for Tint. But that said, going back into it now and back into the flow of things, it's White Dragon 7 with the pass up high there, trying to find somebody, but only finds the acorn not far from the tree. And there is a headbutt on the way. Actually, look at that play. Hold on a second. Blondie. Oh, my goodness. You see that headbutt control to gather the disc back and get the shot. That was pretty slick. And, well, there you go. There's 12-4. Favoring the side of Anomaly. Now, you can see here as well. Skyla actually hopping in. On the roster as a sub, I'm fairly sure. I know he was a league substitute, so unless he joined very, very recently, coming in here as that shot nearly goes in. White Dragon now in the goal. So going to be taken right over there by the side wall by Late Toast, getting it lost, however, into the tunnel now. Back into the midfield by that double bow tie. See, I used to call this, as they chase the disc, I used to call this right here double diamond for the longest time. But no, bow tie. Now Skyla trying to go high for the shots. It actually goes right off of acorn, but it's points no less. And the goal being scored. So cut in half now. Half the points total. Tint at 6. 2 minutes left, so not impossible to come back from that by any single stretch. So we'll see how the last couple minutes here unfold. This is again round 1. As -0 does get the disc over to Sweet Tooth. Now deep on that pass attempt. Just going to get past a little bit of everybody as Skyla takes it in the stride and just comes out of that dog pile relatively unscathed. So now we'll go to White Dragon up high and back over to Late Toast. Late Toast getting it to, Late Toast getting it in the orange side of the floor and getting it over to the slide pass now. Skyla. So maybe the two-man game. Oh, the little fake and a nice stun out there from Late Toast to enable Skyla to convert on the score. Not too shabby and bringing it back within 4 was really good stuff. Really good stuff. So with that said, 120 left. Anomaly here, if they can maintain and prioritize that disc control, they'll still be in good position. But I mean, Tint making the late run. That is the thing we see from There Is No Team. Now over here from the side panel, it's going to be Sweet Tooth slapping it way back there to the side, or to the barrier. Now taken out by Skyla again, coming away relatively unscathed. Needs to find that pass over to Guy. Guy tapping off the slick dime, and that was 10 out of 10 to get the 10th point. White Dragon from Guygasm, and that was a thing of beauty. Gotta love that. Love the passing plays. Oh, look, just that tap off and just the reception, the behind the back fling at that. So very good work here from There Is No Team. If they cause another quick turnover, this could be very, very interesting. We've seen so many close games, so many game winners at that, and round winners here in the series tonight across the streams. So 16 seconds left. They need to play this fast. They need to play this aggressive. At the moment, though, just Anomaly breaking away, so needs to get rid of that disc. There's 9 seconds left, and with one more collection there, they can walk this one out with actually one more cross-pass play, but yeah, time not conducive anymore. But that was close. There is no team. Made an absolute fight out of it. And now I'm even more sad that I missed the first half of this game. Again, for those just tuning in live here or tuning in after the fact on the VOD, I had started the stream, was ready and set to go right at the beginning of round 1. The timer was underway. And then my hardware locked up, my PC. I think I had some things open for too long today because we've been streaming, like I've been streaming and had OBS and all these other programs open pretty much this entire day. Hence why my voice might also sound a little bit scratchy, but anyways, we were getting ready to start the game, and then all of a sudden, boom, I was gone. So I rejoined this match and started the stream again, but I missed basically the first 5 minutes, unfortunately. But still, very entertaining half round that I got in there. So apologies once again. I know the teams will be watching it later and thinking, what the heck? He was here at the beginning. How come he only streamed half of our round? That's why. Feels bad, man. But yes, see William stopping in the chat. William Rakita saying, hoping someone makes a hollow shot of this game. Oh man, I must be out of touch. I don't know what a hollow shot is. Please do inform me. I feel like I should know, but I don't. No man, I'm losing my touch. I gotta get back to playing again. Where's my credibility gone? You know what? I'm gonna eye it though. I'm gonna look out for whatever this hollow shot may be. So White Dragon on this first joust gets the disc, but does lose it out now to Acorn. Acorn sending it through into the tunnel. Now taken over here by Sweet Tooth, and Sweet Tooth, oh, almost dinging that. That was close. White Dragon, danger close, has to get rid of it, but it's going to be snagged along the way by -0. Goes to the barrier, but getting stunned out and left immobilized as Guy eyes the clear. Through that tunnel it goes, and meeting it on the other end is going to be Sweet Tooth. So Sweet Tooth now with the disc and sending it right down to the bowling ball shots. Almost in on that strike, but no. Guygasm now taking it away and spreading the floor here, for there is no team. Williams saying it's when someone makes a shot from an extreme angle of the bubble, such that most people think you're going for a backboard. Gotcha. So I'll be on the lookout for one of those, which is to say, one of these, I'm guessing, yeah? But yes, so Skyla with that disc and heading over to the pass. Not going to meet the hands initially, but White Dragon's there for the collection. Now sending it back on the cutting Guygasm from the bow tie. Back up high, trying to do that two-man game, but just missing the pass. And now a little bit of a disconnect, but you know what? They are going to connect for the shot. It's Skyla. So 2 points first, for there is no team in round 2. So nice plays, and able to wrangle down that disc eventually to find that shot. So with the offensive joust here, it's Anomaly launching out. Be -0 QBing. And good to see -0 back in the game by the bye. Not that he's been gone too long, but that is to say, we saw Anomaly playing in Oculus venues last Sunday. And don't forget, on that note, cheap plug, tune in this Sunday for Oculus venues, 12 p.m. PDT, 3 p.m. EDT, 7 UTC. There you go, got that out of the way, but seriously though, tune in. But yeah, we saw Anomaly on venues a few days back, and at the last minute, basically, they had -0, unable to play. Had his internet actually go out because I think some weather issues or some storms in real life or something like that, and basically, yeah, had to deal with last-minute substitutes and unexpected change of events. So it is good to see -0 back here and playing against a very talented team in There Is No Team. Now, hot on the stacks right behind him was the Anomalous stack as they go for the clear. That's going to be a sail right through the midline. Now be taken over here, late toast, going for the corner. Now that was with some purpose, I am pretty sure, because that would have been a very tough mail slot angle to hit it from. So maybe just eyeing down that corner wall instead. Now if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And that shot a little bit strong. Going to be taken out there by Skyla. But I have seen people actually purposely go for those panels. If you do hit a very specific angle, one of these dots here on the wall, it will actually give you a chance at making the shot. So another one of those clever bounce shots that we see teams providing these days. That being said, it's Guygasm here at the midfield. Late Toast taking it over. Late Toast distributing to that side wall. Has a player in the general area, might be able to collect it. White Dragon is certainly going to check him with a punch, if nothing else. And now going back to Sweet Tooth. Some stuns unfolding and unraveling as Sweet Tooth tries to get the disc. But Guygasm off the backboard. That was almost a beautiful shot. A hook shot looked like off the backboard. Not often you see those, but Guy definitely with those long arms and strong arms, able to cause a lot of alarm to any team he's going against. And outset, there's a Guy here trying to set it into the goal, but snagged out of there by Acorn. Nice grab. It was going to be a tough angle. The defense's hands were right and well in the way. And now on the way for the 2-point play. It's Acorn tying it up here. Took 2.5 minutes off of that last joust, so a lot of time being spent, and certainly the teams here feeling a bit expense, but with 5:45 remaining, continuing on. So White Dragon now sending it to Skyla on this rollout. Skyla over there to Acorn, and Acorn knocking the Acorns out right of the head on the stuns. Some passing plays as the brawls just unfold on the back line. I can see Sweet Tooth just gradually going for, actually, never mind the gradual. That was bold and not quite accurate enough, but still a decent look. Definitely know that Sweet Tooth is a heavy hitter. Now, speaking of heavy hits, a lot of stuns unfolding here and there, just trying to deny too much in the way of easy positioning. You know, don't want to give time to teams as Blondie scores, assisted by Acorn. But yeah, you don't want to give teams too much time to just line it up and spread the floor and, you know, basically anchor down wherever they want, right? If we see with a lot of teams who do prioritize, as we do get the rematch actually, restart rather, so maybe a technical issue of some sort. So, one moment. Just trying to get a listen on what maybe the issue might be. So I'm not quite sure what it actually was. Regardless, no harm done. We'll be back into this game in the second round soon enough. But yeah, so continuing on the stream, we got what, 4:44 on the clock. Round 2. Getting into the deep of it. It's been a good match for sure. If you hadn't noticed, I forgot whatever I was saying just before this timeout. I know I was saying something, but now I've lost that train of thought. I think this must be, let me think. It's probably like my 8th cast on the day. No, I might be exaggerating. I don't know. I'm not complaining at all, though. My voice is a little hoarse, but you know what? For a good reason. For anyone who's tuning in to this now or later, I mean, if you hadn't seen some of the matches earlier there on channel 1 and 2, I think, we've had a multitude of just great games that have gone down to right down to the wire, you know, off of last-minute shots and overtime victories and game-winning shots there in the, you know, final seconds and such. I mean, it's been fun. So keeping up all day long. And this will be the last one, at least for the moment. We actually do have an OCE match that's going to happen, but that's much later along the way. About 2 a.m. my time, but just so happens that I happen to be a bit of a night owl, so that's going to be probably okay for me. I may not cast at this rate, but I will cam because we do have, well, Pam. That is to say, Pam Wow, one of our new casters here in VRML, being inducted this week. I say that as if it's a Hall of Fame or something, but no, being brought on board onto the casting crew. Always appreciative of our volunteers and all our casters, you know, passionate about the game coming in to cast these teams. Now, Sweet Tooth here off this restart in the play, and that shot is almost in. Skyla's still taking it back, having it stolen, though, by Blondie, so Blondie tapping off. Looking, for the passing play. Looked like Acorn was there, but a little bit worried about the defender maybe trying to stun him, so went for the shield instead of the grab. That said, they're still going to get it back, so Blondie kind of resetting to the exact same idea, but now it's going to be cleared out by White Dragon. Great grab, great save. Unable to get a clear, however, so it will stay here. Still yet, Anomaly, another save. It is no Anomaly. This is not unusual. This is par for the course for the likes of White Dragon, for the likes of There Is No Team. Some great defense being played. Can they start converting it to some points? However, maybe White Dragon again, another snag, just doing a great job defensively as a guy now tries to make a play and playing up on the floor. They're driving it in. White Dragon unable to gather that disc though, a little bit strong on the pass. So Blondie will offer that reset to the -0 at the back, and now back to the mid line. Back to the, I know, very confusing, right? Back to the mid to the front, but either way, they got themselves a goal opportunity along the way. Oh, a bit strong though for Sweet Tooth, misaligned, but finding the time was -0. A net positive for sure. 7-2. Anomaly pulling ahead now by 5 points overall.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
So with 3 minutes remaining here, it's going to be a launch out from Skyla. Now Skyla ducking under and trying to eye a teammate. They have a lot of players down the line, and unfortunately not finding anyone except Sweet Tooth, but Sweet Tooth does get knocked out for the briefest of times as Late Toast sneaking up on him once and twice. A lot of stuns there from White Dragon, Late Toast, and Skyla will get the disc back as a result. So good brawls here and good pressure being shown. The very casual pass, but what a save there. Snagged out by Sweet Tooth and back into the mid line. Those anchor shots are so tough to save, and yet the hands was just in the perfect place. Excellent defense now from White Dragon and from Sweet Tooth now, either end of the floor, putting on a show. Now it will be off that side wall. White Dragon there, Late Toast as well to collect. Maybe another chance being offered at the offense. They're still only down by 5. I mean, make no mistake, this is very much anyone's game still yet with 2 minutes remaining in round 2. So a play there, trying to hand it off maybe to someone, but the coverage was pretty good on the defensive end. That said, backboard, rebound, by himself maybe, but Guy just past the reach. So Sweet Tooth going for that clear there into the midfield, tapping it out there as White Dragon. White Dragon's just been all over the disc at every end of the floor, it seems like, getting those good grabs. Now Late Toast, the tough shot being taken on the goalie, -0. Gonna send it right out of there, but to the awaiting hands of Guy. So 1 minute, 28 seconds remaining. Tint can still get back in this. Let's see, a passing play, will it result in the goal? Absolutely does. Sorry, I realize that probably peaked out very loud on the stream, but you know what? I can't help but geek out over these teams. There is none. There's 2. And it was a 2 to bring it back within 3. Numbers are lovely. 7-4, Anomaly still the advantage. For Tint, they just have to play some strong defense here. They don't necessarily have to force a 3 if they cause a turnover, which they do. But they do have to act fast. So either a quick 2 or the 3. Now that said, the shot may have been good, but unfortunately for them, the stack's getting back quickly for Anomaly. So resetting here to -0, and now with that said, because of that turnover and the missed shot there, it will be the opportunity to close this off as Acorn breaks free for the ice. 10-4. Acorn getting that score and quite likely securing that win indeed. So 23 seconds left, and There Is No Team are going to roll out here and maybe look for one more score, but unfortunately the game is going to be out of hand at this point for a comeback situation. Deep through on the clear. Wow, that actually squeezed by so much interference, both in terms of the objects and the players. And one more shot just off a headbutt attempt from Skyla. Now that would have been something, but unfortunately for them it will be the round conceded and the game. So for Anomaly's end, congratulations. Wow, tongue-tied. Long night. Congrats to them, though. For Anomaly, they provided some entertaining highlights in the 15 minutes of the stream that I was able to get through before I had crashed there early on. And doing a good job to secure this game 10-4. You know, very close round. Got a bit nervous, if you're them anyways. Got a bit nervous in that first round towards the end, but, you know, they came back here in the next round. Well collected and able to hold on to a bit of a more stable lead. But There Is No Team, as always. They're going to make a fight of it no matter what on any given night, without a doubt. And as we redirect to the scoreboard scene to get a look at the stats, minding you once more that this is not the round 2, not the total scores, because I joined a bit late. But yeah, it was about 15 minutes worth, and you know, we can see Anomaly. I mean, even with that said, a lot of them just putting up stats in every category. Everyone with points. 6 points for Blondie there, 1 assist, 1 save. You had -0 with 3 points there, 5 saves. So they definitely missed -0 on Sunday, and are glad to have him back here today against There Is No Team. Sweet Tooth with the 6 points, 1 assist, 1 save, 1 steal, 41 stuns. And then Acorn with 5 points, 3 assists, 4 saves, and 24 stuns. The side of There Is No Team there, it was Guygasm with 3 assists, 2 saves, and 1 steal, 33 stuns. So a lot of brawls for Guy, and some nice passing plays, you know, enabling his teammates. Speaking of, well, Late Toast there with, I said Late Tooth, kind of combined the Sweet Tooth and Late Toast. Anyways, Late Toast with 2 points, 2 assists, 1 save, 19 stuns. Skyla contributing the 8 points, 2 saves, 22 stuns. And then White Dragon with 2 points, 3 saves, and he had some nice ones at that. And that is what he does, just because. No dev hacks required. But yeah, 2 points and 3 saves, 39 stuns. And that will indeed conclude the game. All right, so with that said, game is in the pot. My voice is mighty shot. But the games, and there were a lot, but they ended up pretty hot. I don't know, the things I do. Long day. So until next time, ladies and gents, I would assume Spaghetti and Wireless Jacks is probably about over now, over on Channel 1. It started at the same time, roughly. I'm just going to go verify, though, just in case. And, yes, looks like it is the case. So Spaghetti was able to come through with a victory in that round. In that series, that is to say, and that's ending at the same time. So, yeah, all right. That will do it for the moment. Again, for those who are curious if there will be more matches casted today, yes, sort of. What I mean by that is we do have, I do believe, an OCE game later on, but it'll technically be Friday, just very, very early a.m. 2 o'clock Pacific time, 2 a.m. my time. But I'll be awake for that, and we'll have Pam Wow there casting our new OCE caster. So that will be coming up. I do see there are a couple more matches in like an hour, actually. So, yeah, we got Project Mayhem and Ice and Great Apes and Carbon. So we'll see. I don't think I'm in any position to be able to cast, but I could cam if we get some casters. So that might be a thing. We'll see. Anyways, until next time, I've been Palidore. This has been VRML, Week 6 of Season 2. Thank you all for joining. Good games all around. Be happy, be healthy, be safe, and I'll see you again really, really soon.